a great love for animals. Growing up in Wyandanch, we had chickens, pigeons, goats, lambs, and even a few calves. Many years later, in the late 60s, we would visit Glenn Roskilly's Animal Preserve up in the Saugus area. Remember that, Armand? Glenn Roskilly? To visit his collection of mountain lions and pumas.
Wow.
It was always a fun experience to see the pets and experience them. And even one of them even licked my head. It was amazing to go up there. He did so many of them. It was incredible. At home, Armand and Nancy always had dogs and cats for the kids to enjoy and learn from.
Oh, yes.
One, we had a dog, Anush, that was a neurotic miniature schnauzer that went between the garage and the living room was a little utility area. And you would say, okay, here we go. You're nut job. But if you knew what I'm talking about, that kind of would fit in. Did I say that? I'm sorry.
Can we open a window?
So there was and then there was Brutus, the German Shepherd.
Oh yeah, Brutus.
Okay, used to sleep under Allison's, take care of her. One day my father got mad at her grandfather. He raised his hand to her, he grabbed him, put his hand down.
He put his foot.
Don't mess with it.
That's right, Nancy. That's right.
What?
Brutus was a great dog. And then the famous Huggy Bear, Little B. John Frise. That was
My
it.
mother's favorite.
Okay. And they were all members of the family, along with a variety of cats, whose names escape me now to a certain degree. And he would also surprise Nancy with various occasional exotic parrots that he would decide to bring in. Remember those? Okay. One green bird spoke Spanish and related everything about its Spanish family. There was an older man, an older woman, and kids. We had no idea what they were talking about.
There was a priest.
But they all had different voices. It was amazing. Yeah, it was green with a yellow little flash up on top. And very entertaining. But one drawback, every time Nancy would want to freaking vacuum clean it, that bird would bark. So loud. You guys remember that? It would give you an earache. It was going insane. You remember Nancy? Wound up at her parents' house in Linwood.
Yeah, my mom loved it.
And what was amazing was we would go to visit, and now their den and living room was back by the garage. We'd pull in the front. Before we got out of that car, that damn bird would scream out, "Robert! Robert!"
Wait. The story on that was that they had to get rid of the bird because it would start at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Robert!
Robert!
And he used to drive the Tarzan with his little three-wheeler, Hot Wheeler, and the bird would get that flapping. She used to love it, and it hated her. But that's the way stupid freaking parrots are. So
Wait, one more thing, John. Let me intersect.
go ahead.
Mike? Just like your mother, I call your dad, Mike?
And then they couldn't stand the bird anymore. And they had it for several years.
Yeah.
Robert had grown up. They took it to a pet store for the pet store to see if they could
Okay.
sell
I
it.
didn't know that.
And Robert was much older, and they were there. He was walking past the pet store. Now, many years have passed.
Oh, no kidding.
And the bird saw Robert, and it started in, Robert!
And what does he do? He don't give a crap.
Just like today.
Yeah, just like today. Okay, then we had another bird. One day Jesus comes home from Roskilly with this red fakakta parrot. Okay? Who you could not feed seeds to. It was from like Vietnam, South Asia. You had to feed it boiled white rice. Guess who got stuck doing that? Unbelievable. And he would never, coming home with it. He just could walk up with it. She had to put up with that stuff. Crap in there. Is that correct? No, I didn't. Okay. But anyway.
You forgot the monkey.
But my brother Armand was the original Dr. Doolittle. He could really talk to the animals. Once at a turkey farm, he tilted his head back, and with the spirit and skill of a Maria Callas, he gobbled in a soprano's voice. He would go, "Whoa!" He can do it great if you want to do it.
Come on.
Surprisingly, the entire group of 30 turkeys picked up their necks and answered answered back in unison. I was amazed. I was shocked. It started a new tradition with me. Every year since, I do the Armand turkey take gobble when I'm about to cut the turkey for Thanksgiving. Okay, the best of our Armenian Dr. Doodle was when I was calling from. Oh, yeah, this is good. When I was calling from New York one day, and he was sitting on a can, talking to Red Boy. Remember Red Boy?
Oh, yeah.
The cat, your favorite, your third son, your second son there?
You were talking to Red Boy?
Talking to, and they were having a back and forth conversation. And I was like,
This is a cat.
okay, he's a cat. He's a
He's
red,
a big red cat.
Maine Coon cat. Furry, and he was on the crapper in the bed, and the echo was there, and I heard it all. And Armand would meow, and Red Boy would respond in kind. And this went on for several minutes, and ended finally with a flush. I don't know what was being said, but it was quite a lively conversation to put it into name. Go figure. I thought about it for a while. Then I remembered what a wise woman once told me, and this is very true. Being old enough to remember to have gone through life, I agree. If children and animals like you, you are truly a good person. So there you are. Happy gobble gobble meow.